Hello, and welcome to today's Riftbound video. Today we got something a little bit more exciting in store. I finally got my Vendetta Riftbound booster box in the mail, so we're going to crack this open and see what we get. I have about 24 packs that are in here that we will be opening. I know some of the chases are like some of the overnumbers of the legends, obviously the signed legends, some of the crystal overnumbers. I personally want to also find some of the overnumbers of the runes. I really like the overnumber runes from this set in particular, and I'd like to put those in some of my decks. But without further ado, let's crack into this and see what we get.
Let's get this dude open. Got all plastic off. Beautiful. All right, make sure to comment down below which side you think is going to have the best pull. We are going to start with the right side and see what we get. Guess those three should be down there. First pack of the box. Just a forewarning, I will kind of scroll through all the commons and uncommons. I'll still give enough time for you to look at them, but I don't want to waste too much time going through all the commons and uncommons because that will make for a pretty long video. Rage Amplifier, okay. Nice gear. Underneath, Matriarch 4, okay. Vendetta, not a bad legend. Already have her. And Fear Rune. Nothing too great first pack. Alrighty. Narrative design, Doom Surfer, Field Musicians, Up from the Deep, Stargazer, Sanction, Ruthless Strike. Beneath, Forgotten Relic. Not too bad. Not a great gear, but not too bad. And then Glowstone. Not great pulls so far. Still pretty early into the opening though. Third pack. Grumpy Rock Bear, Forsaken Buckeye, Legend Marauder, Patch Porobot. I really do like the design of this one. This is the first card that they've done this with where they have had two like card classifications on one card, so it's both a unit and a gear, and that creates for a lot of flexibility within decks. So I really like this. For an uncommon, it's pretty good. Onslaught, Spiderlings. I also like the Spiderlings. It's a cool idea that you can have as many of them as you want, so you could literally have an entire deck full of Spiderlings. Not that that would really be all that smart, but Steel Paws and Decree of Unity. I like that card. It's not too expensive, but it's a nice removal. Oasis Raider, Serene, Cloud Drake, Spiderling, Consuming Curse, Tools of Empire. That's a pretty good gear for a common. Hex Tech Disc, Eye of Twilight, and hey, got the overnumber for the body rune. See what I mean? I absolutely love the art of these in this set. That is our first hit so far. I really like that. Let's see if we can pull another one of those. Keep this on a roll. Punching Poro, Affectionate Poro, Apprentice Mage, Guttural Roar, Shadow Order Disciple, Pocket Protector, Clairvoyance, Gnosis. I'll take a Champion Legend. Or Champion Unit, rather. Ooh, Kennen Heart of the Tempest. I do already have a legend of this, but I really, really do like this legend. This is my favorite legend from the set. Not only because it is the only like viable legend in the meta so far, but I really do like the kind of style of deck building it brings into Riftbound in this set. And then I also just really like the design and art of the character. Then we got Shadow Dash. Signature spell. I think that one might go for a few bucks. I don't remember where that's at. I know at one point it was at like 20 bucks if I remember correctly, but I don't know if that's high anymore, but that is a hit. Now go into our pile. And then just normal body room. Coral, Questionable Tome, Blade Twirler, Tools of the Empire, Up from the Deep, Keeper of the Law, Shadow Fiend, Eclipse Dragon. Oh. Camera setup fell down. I apologize. Eclipse Dragon. I really, really like the art of this card. It's kind of disappointing how not great it is, but it's okay. I mean, it's a dragon. It's cool. And then Zed, champion unit. I also have a couple of these, but I do plan on building a Zed deck, so I will probably put this inside of that deck. And a mech token. Otterpuss, Backeye Sandspinner, Jagged Cutlass, Purple Feline, Wind of Ghost, Mournful Witness, Decree of Focus, I'll take it. Hey, Public Execution, there's another hit. I don't know how much that one goes for, I haven't seen that on the market. I'm sure it might go for a buck or two, but yeah, not bad at all for a signature spell. Alright, then a mind turn. Oh, keep wanting to pull from the left side. Don't want that. Ruthless Strike, Mask Mother, Tornado Warrior, Tomb Raider, Rampage, Keeper of Law, Decree of Strength, I'll take it. Still not expensive, but nice card. Kennen champion unit. I am building a Kennen deck, and that will go straight into that. I think that will be my third champion unit in that deck, so I'll have all that I can have of that specific champion. Then powered token. I'm actually going to grab you. I actually have the starting of the deck right here. Obviously this isn't all the deck, but you can see I already have one in there. And I have one inside the deck here. So it's going straight into my Kennen deck. Dredge Up, Forsaken, Twilight Shroud, Legend Marauder, another Spiderling, Dragon Form, Noxian Emissary, Twilight Step, Forsaken Backeye, or Backeye, however you pronounce that, Temporal Breach, not bad, it's just kind of a blink effect, and Endless Riches. That one's worth a couple bucks. It's not, I think it's like $2, something like that. It's a nice card. It has its place in some decks. Not the greatest rare, but is pretty good. I'll take it. Got 3 more packs for this right side. If you have made it this far, thank you for continue to watching. It really does help. The longer you watch the video, the more this gets pushed out to other people who like content like this. Horns of the Dragon, Sandstone Chimera, Resonating Strike, Twilight Reveler, Master of Shadows, Zed. I do already have a Zed Legend, but still nice. I like the idea of it. He's not super high. I think he's like very, very low B tier in the decks nowadays, but not bad. And Furoon. Still really hoping for another one of those overnumber runes. If we don't get one, I won't be too disappointed, but I'm glad we did at least get the body one. Obviously, I'd love to see a lot more of those. I really do like those arts. Jagged Cutlass, Zed with Head of Sound, another champion unit, and Mel of Soul's Reflection. I think she's pretty good if I remember correctly as well in the meta. I think she's low A tier. She's not as good as some of the others, but she's still pretty cool. Has a pretty fun deck building playstyle. Alrighty, last pack of the right side, last pack magic. Hopefully, pull something good out of this one. Grumpy Rock Bear, Kinku Lifeblade, Soul Spinner, Stage Gazer, Gust Monk, Steel Paws, Glowstone. Hey, Helm of Suppression. Not bad. I'll take it. Still, I'm sure that's only worth like $1 or $2. I'm not sure how much that one's worth. But I'll take it. Still a hit. Still goes into the pile. So over here, these are hits from that side. We got a Body Rune Overnumber. You got Shadow Dash, Public Execution, Endless Riches, and Helm of Suppression. Not the greatest pulls, but also not bad. It's still 5 out of 12 packs got hits. So not quite half of them. Not a great percentage. Hopefully the left side will do a little bit better. Sorry, can't speak today. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will go and open this left side.
This will be a really short break, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching this far. So far, it really does mean a lot. The longer you watch, the more this will be pushed out to other individuals who like content like this. If you have liked what you've seen so far and have watched some of my other videos, maybe haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot. It really does help me and push out my my videos and such to larger audiences. I'd like to become a little bit larger. I don't need to be this fancy, crazy, popular creator with these CCGs, but I would like to be able to push out my content to other people and eventually help people who are newer to the TCGs learn more about the hobby in of itself and have a nice, kind, and welcoming environment to enter. So again, if you like content like this, like and subscribe, and thank you again for all of your support so far. And without further ado, let's get back to the video.
We are back with the left side of this Vendetta booster box. Let's get these open and see, maybe we will get some better hits than we did on the right side. The right side was a little bit lacking. Wasn't horrible, but sort of like to see a little bit better hits. Alrighty, first pack. Mesmerize, Oporo, Shadowblade Lurker, Zooming Curse, Kai Barrier, Tailcloak Matriarch, Twilight Reveler, and then Illowai. I don't know honestly how to pronounce that, but okay, pretty good champion unit. And the Shady Spectacles. Okay, still not a great hit, but it is like $1.50, I think. So I'll take it. I'll throw it in to the pile of hits and move on. Not the greatest first pack, but we did get a hit first pack, so better than nothing. Brittle Steel, Field Musicians, Tool of Empire, Horn of Dragons, Sanction, Sky Cruiser, Noku Lifeblade. Okay, and Shen, still a champion unit, not the greatest, but I'll take it. And Kennen, champion units. You know what? I'll take it. They are a necessity in Riftbound decks, so I'm not going to complain, even though no real hits in of themselves, nothing too expensive, but I will also take it. They will still be put to use regardless. Ready? Got Mournful Witness, Cloud Drake, Esteemed Hierophant. I totally butchered that. Reluctant Leader, Onslaught, Shadow Assassin, Questionable Tome, Vendetta, take a champion unit, and Jace. He's still a pretty good legend. I have a deck that I'm building right now for him. I have some more cards that I want to get, but he's pretty cool. I will take it. Still wish it would have been a little bit of a better hit, but we still got a lot of packs to go. We got Otterpus, Questionable Tome, Legion Marauder, Mask Mother, Hungry Wolf, Backy Wither Claw, Hex Deck Formula. I haven't seen that gear yet. That's pretty cool. And then Uruk General. Not a great pack. I'll still take it. I'll still use that gear. Okay. Got Oasis Raider, Dredge Up, Guttural Roar, Disciple of Shen, Resonating Strike, Clairvoyance, Threshold of Grey, Rekton, Rage Fueled. I am making a Rekton deck, so I will put him inside of that deck for sure. And then Decree of Discord. I'll still use that as well. I like that card. Still not great though. Not the over numbers we're looking for. Lacking kind of a little bit. Would have thought this side would have been slightly better than the right side. We still have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including this pack left though. Baki Sand Sprinter, Soul Spinner, Gutter Roar, Baki Reaper, Noxan Embassy, Raven Bloom, Soul Spinner, Riven Shattered. Oh my gosh. That is an over number of Diana champion unit. I will 100% take that. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's one of the clashing over numbers. That is so cool. That is definitely a hit. That's awesome. I actually have a Diana deck I would love to build. I haven't worked on building it yet because I've been preoccupied. But maybe that's kind of my wake-up call. Maybe I'll go and make one. Or maybe I'll sell that card. I don't know yet. I'll probably make a deck and use it. Twilight Shroud, Mesmerize, Field Musician, Spiderling, Horns of the Dragon, Shock Blast, Pendulum Blade. Got Jace. And Curator of Sands, Gnosis. Not great. I'll take the Jace champion unit since I'm making a Jace deck. Put that off to the side. It'll definitely come into use. So not great pack. A little underwhelming to the last one. Not every pack can be a hit. Alright. Got Apprentice Mage, Forsaken Baki, Serene Aesthetic, Masa Crushing Thunder, Pierce, Specialist, Up from the Deep, Pendulum Blade, Sacred Protector, Up from the Deep, Plaza Guardian, not a great mech, but it's not bad. And then Morgan, Champion Unit. I'll still take it. I like the champion units. They'll still come to use. Alright. 4 packs left. Hope for something good. Autopus, Brittle Steel, Grumpy Rock Bear, Jagged Cutlass, Wind and Ghost, Pocket Protector, Key Barrier, Maldefiant Soul. I will use that. And Aki Silent. I will use that too. So I actually plan on making one of those decks as well. So that champion will come into play. Blade Twirler, Mournful Witness, Cloud Drake, Dune Surfer, Keeper of the Law, Stargazer, Covert Informant, Baki Winterclaw, Hand Hammer, Master of Shadows. Hey! And a Dominus signature spell for Recton. I will put that into a Recton deck. I actually have the over number for Recton, for the Recton Legend. Not signed or anything like that, but this card will definitely go into that deck. I love that. Alrighty. Old Pora, Vegetable Tome, Baki's Handsplinter, Dragon Form, Solari Sunhawk, Greybeard, Shadow of the Pass, Gangplank, Fallen Feline. That was a little underwhelming. Last pack magic. That was kind of underwhelming. This pack has been pretty cool. We got a cool over number, but still would love to get that one more hit. One more big hit. Mournful Witness, Autopus, Blade Twirler, Tools of Empire, Soul Spinner, Applied Research, Profiteer, Swain, Champion Unit, Lake Champion Unit, then a Butcher of Sands, Recton. Like I said, I already have the over number of this card in particular. I think I actually have it. Yeah, I have it right here. So that's a little disappointing. Holy mackerel, never mind. I'm an idiot. I will take Mbessa Champion Unit over number any day. That's another clashing one. Holy mackerel. I will take it. Cool. I am not complaining. I was getting kind of sad there for a second, but there we go. Here's our hits from this pack. This one wasn't too great. Dominus is kind of mid, but still cool. But the Diana and the Mbessa clashing over numbers. I absolutely love those. It's not disappointing at all. So overall, besides those, we got 3 over numbers. Sad we didn't get another over number for the runes, but still, I'm thankful we got at least one. And then we got those 2, obviously. And then for the other hits, Public Execution, Shadow Dash, Endless Riches, Helm of Suppression, Dominus, and Shady Spectacle. Not bad. I like opening this set. I've definitely opened a lot of packs, more packs than any other set from this one. Oh my gosh. Did it again. From this set in from any other set, which is totally fine. I've really enjoyed this set. Mixed in with the wrong cards. Let's go there. I've really enjoyed this set. I've liked it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed all of the art and the new styles inside of this set. It's not as great as like Origins. I know there's better cards in Origins, even in like Spirit Forged. I think this is kind of on par with Unleashed. Unleashed was kind of halfway there, same thing with Vendetta. But I think they both create some really good additions. I really like Kennen being in here. Obviously, as I showed you, I am building a deck with Kennen. I really like it. I really hope at some point I can get an overnumber of Kennen. I'd love to have that card as the legend for my deck, but obviously that's a little bit expensive. I think the overnumber is going for like $200 or something like that. So I'd probably have to pull it if I ever wanted it. Or honestly just buy it, because these are like 100 or so anyway, so it'd be like buying 2 booster boxes, which honestly you probably wouldn't pull one within 2 boxes anyways. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support you have given. This really does help if you've watched this far, getting this pushed out to other audiences. I'd love to be able to show my content with a larger amount of people. I really do appreciate all of the support and you watching, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day.